Hi everybody, this is Rob and Kurt with Two Brothers Hobby. Today we're taking a look at the Flyzone Cessna 182 Skylane RTF. Now Kurt, this plane's a couple years old. We've seen it advertised over the years. It's got a nice scale look to it. They're reintroducing it with the new upgraded radio.
Right, they're using the Tactic TTX 600 6-channel 2.4 gig radio system, where I think prior it was a Tactic 5-channel 72 megahertz FM. So we have the new electronics on board.
All right.
So. You know, not that that's going to change the airframe per se, but it gives us an excuse to test it.
That's exactly
and put out
right.
a review on it. So
why don't you give us some specs on it?
All right, the Flyzone Cessna 182 Skylane has a wingspan of 47.5 inches, a wing area of 339 square inches. The wing loading is 15.7 ounces per square foot, and that's about right on the mark for a flap, Cessna-based design with flaps based on our experience. And then the length is 39 inches and a weight of 37 ounces. Now we get into the Powerplant accessories that are on board and come along with the RTF. The motor is an Outrunner brushless. They don't spec a size or anything on it, but we know it's an Outrunner brushless. The ESC is a Tactic BL 18 amp brushless. The battery is an 1800 milliamp 3S 11.1 volt LiPo. And the charger they included is an AC/DC balancing charger. Now it comes with both an AC wall adapter and also an auxiliary power port plug for your vehicle, so you can charge in the field or charge at your house. And then the transmitter, of course, as we said, is a 6-channel Tactic TTX 600 2.4 gig with dual rates. Kind of a cool upgrade from their 4-channel series Tactic. This actually has dual rates on board. So, and then, you know, other than that, it's what you see. You've got some onboard lighting too, which I don't know the specs on that, lighting. But yeah, we've got some anti-collision beacons, some nav lights, and landing lights. So, and a shock absorber.
Yeah, that's important.
Well, go ahead and jump into the model, Rob, and get us familiar with what comes out of the box.
All right. Now we've gone ahead and put a few of the sub-assemblies together. We've got the landing gear already screwed in. Front landing gear comes from the factory already installed with your shock absorber. That's it for me right there, buddy.
That sold you, didn't it?
That's got to be it. But we've got a shock absorbing front landing gear. We've got the mains on. The tail section, we've got it mocked up. The linkages are hooked, but you basically just slide the vertical into the horizontal together. And then if you can see, Kurt, there's a little keeper down there that slides into. And once you get this all popped together, then you've got a plastic keeper that pops in there. There's no screws involved.
Oh, yeah, that's simple.
Yep. We've got our Outrunner brushless installed.
Mm-hmm.
Take a look inside. You can see the
elevator and rubber servo. Yep.
We've got to put our push rods into the linkages there. Got your
look at the dash detail, man.
There you go. Smoke
full
glass.
Gauge. Yeah.
This thing's ready to roll.
No pilot though, Rob.
Well, I'll have to find one. And then our battery hatch is down here on the bottom.
Oh yeah, easy access to everything then.
Yep, it's all right there. Light control module hooks right into your
your Tactic receiver.
Yep, into the receiver, and away you go. If we move to the main wing, the main wing's got the nav lighting already installed on it. We've got our port and starboard lights, 2 servos for aileron and flaps.
Yep.
And on top here, they use a unique system of just twisting and a twist and turn under these little hatches here. There's no screws involved in that also. It locks down into this plywood plate on top. And a couple of miscellaneous parts. We've got our spinner. We've got our 2 wing struts here, and then a small bag of parts, a few screws that you do have to use on the struts, and keepers for the tail and the top wing. We've got our prop. Yep. And that pretty much is everything you get out of the box. Kurt, if you want to take us through what comes on the electronic side.
Sure.
Take a look at that.
Well, as I said, the Tactic TTX 600 radio system is the new one that we'll be using on this plane. Your flaps are dialed in on a nice dial, so you can just increment those.
Yeah, I noticed when we took it out of the box. I like that dial.
Yep. This is your 6th channel right here, or actually 5th channel, excuse me. This is channel 5, and then your flaps are channel 6. And then you've got your digital trims and your servo reversing. So there's not a whole lot going on with the radio system, but you do have the benefit of dual rates. So you know, that's a nice feature. That can make a huge difference and actually make a system usable or not usable on certain aircraft. You just need to be able to dial those things down.
Like the 4-channel, it's got that trainer mode.
Yeah, and then the trainer mode switch. Simple as, you know, holding that in, you're back and forth, and it's all wireless, so you don't have to worry about any cables or anything. Going on to the rest of the electronics, you've got the 1800 milliamp 11.1 volt LiPo here. That's a 3-cell. And our charger, our balancing charger, is comes with our DC adapter for our accessory plug in our car, or our wall adapter. So it's really straightforward. You just charge the thing through the balancing port or balancing plug on the battery, and you're ready to go. So that's all there is to the electronics.
Well, we'll finish assembling ours, charge a battery, and take it out there and put it through a test flight.
Sounds good. Make sure you come back and see how it does on the 5x5 review scoring.